ZZRB Radio.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Shameless Self-Promotion Podcast. Today we're going to go down another 7 songs that I wrote. Zerbinator, right here.
All hits of all time.
Pre-recorded live in KMAX Studios in the heart of Connecticut in association with Zerbinator's Music. Let's go ahead and get started.
The fun lovin'.
I want you to know that right away, someone had sent me an email asking me about the singer in the beginning of the theme song to this podcast. Well, I just wanted to let you know that that was my good old granddaughter. And she's not old at all. She's young. I'm kidding right there, folks.
The lively one.
But yeah, she sang it way back when she was probably 1 year old. What I did was took different clips from her making a whole bunch of noises, put them together, and there you have the theme song.
Golden.
Took an interview with her, went a little something like this. I'm here with the one and only Jocelyn Royce, best known for the opening tune in the beginning of the show. Jocelyn, what was it like singing that song?
Well, it was nice and I loved it and I like being on his radio.
That's right. Thank you for being on my radio. I'll tell you what, it's nothing without you, baby. It makes you sound so good and famous. Tell you what, what's it been like since you've been famous?
I feel great and I really liked it.
Are you making a lot of money?
Yes.
Hey, what do you plan to do with all that money, Jocelyn?
Well, I'm buying stuff for my kids.
That is awesome. What are you buying them?
Toys.
Cool. Hey, Jocelyn, what's your favorite radio station?
ZZRB Radio. Rock on!
All right. Thank you, Jocelyn, for your time and your voice. Let's go ahead and start the show. We're going to start it off with a song called City from an album called Burning a Hole back when I couldn't walk, so I programmed some drums. This is from 2003, Burning a Hole. The song is called City. Hey, all right, that's what it's like to be in the city, especially in the middle of the summertime.
Summer comes here to play.
Because that's when that was written, mid-July.
Weather.
All right, it's beautiful outside. We got some blue skies and clouds above, and everything just seems to be in love. And that's the way it should be right here on ZZRB Radio.
More music radio.
Let's go ahead and go on to song number 2, which happens to be The Train of Thought. This is a song taken off of Digital Reflections from 2002. This song is one of my favorites because you feel like you're on a train even though there's no train sound effects. I was trying out my new Yamaha Stage Customs that I just purchased from my drummer, Clyde. I love that drum set. sitting down in Virginia in storage. Why? All right, here we go. Train of thought right here on ZZRB Radio. And now on to song number 3, which happens to be internationally remarkable. It was originally called International, and then I changed it to Internationally Remarkable because a friend of mine in the Roller Coaster Tycoon series forums
Get on Roller Coaster Tycoon, now for PTZ Run.
built a park that had a whole bunch of different nationalities in it. So I figured, why not share it with him? Great song, written to impress my father with some of the different styles of multicultural music originally. And it worked! He was impressed. Enjoy!
ZZRB Radio.
Number 4 is Mr. Roboto, played on my Elisa's Quadrasynth back in 1996. This song is dedicated to my good buddy Matt Lappy, who requested it when I was playing piano live on Facebook.
Request line.
But I couldn't play it because I forgot how it went. Hope this makes up for it, Matt. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for watching me play on Facebook Live. We'll be back right after this commercial break. You know I like playing Atari.
Ξέρεις, μου αρέσει να παίζω Atari.
And when I'm playing Atari, I like to listen to the 2600 Game by Game podcast.
Και όταν παίζω Atari, θέλω να ακούω το podcast του Atari 2600.
And when I'm listening to that podcast, I like to listen to Ferg Ferguson.
Και όταν ακούω αυτό το podcast, μου αρέσει να ακούω τον Ferg Ferguson.
Only at the 2600 Game by Game podcast.blogspot.com.
Βρείτε το στο Stitcher και στο iTunes.
And we're back! Hi, I'm Zerbinator. You're listening to Shameless Self-Promotion Podcast, where you hear all ZZRB Radio all the time.
Radio.
Let's sit back and relax and get up and get down again, because there's a song coming up called Goodness. The funk radio song I wrote back in 1993 for an album called Guitars Are Talking. Oldies. Thought it'd be cool to make a guitar talk. Never learned how to do it, but it was a great label for that particular album. Sit back, baby. Song coming up right now. Enjoy. Song number 6 called Transport to the 70s.
Do you remember?
This is a song I wrote for an album called Octaves back in 2007. My goal was to somehow
1970.
try to make you feel like you were sitting in the 1970s.
Wow!
I don't know if it worked or not. You let me know.
1970.
Right over here at zerbinator.wordpress.com. Hit Contact the Z up in the menu, and you'll go ahead and send a letter directly to me.
Request line.
Right here on ZZRB Radio. All right, let's go ahead and kick this off. Transport to the 70s from Octaves in 2007. And we're going to end the show tonight with my last song, number 7. It's called Radio, written in 2005 for an album called Sound Off.
More music now.
I sang on this, and I do apologize. I sing because I have to, not because I can. This is about falling in love with a woman on the radio station and then meeting up with her at the end so you can hook up, quote unquote.
Oh, yeah!
I hope you enjoy it. This one was a fun one to write and a fun one to sing and a fun one to listen to, and it has a really cool beat. All right, kids, thank you so much for listening.
More music.
Remember that you can always find me at www.zerbinator.wordpress.com, or you can head over to Facebook and type in Kevin Zerbinator Zerby. Become my friend. Zerbinator Land is also on Facebook. You can find this show and many others on iTunes at Zerbinator Land, or you can also check me out anywhere on the web. Just Google Zerbinator, for goodness sakes. Hopefully you'll find what you're looking for. I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight, and here we go with Radio.
and she said, where did you think that you would go? I couldn't believe my own ears. I could smell perfume as if she was here. I stopped the car at the hotel, and there she was looking very well. And after all, now I know there is a sunset in the bungalow. There is a sunset in the bungalow. There is a sunset in the bungalow.
I want to take this time to thank everyone who's been listening and writing into the show. I really appreciate it. I will definitely read your emails on the air if you're interested. So far, I've just gotten a lot of really good praise and a lot of nice Facebook responses, and I appreciate every single one of them. I'm going to try to do these shows even more than once a month, maybe even with different type of genres, different type of attitudes, different types of feelings, and different types and styles of music. I thought maybe that would be a nice way to do this show. So again, this is Urbanator saying, see you next time, right here on ZZRB Radio.
On Zerb all the time.